if you can warp to them now, do it. Tackle if you can warp to them now, do it. Bubbles up when you guys land. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. That's your first target. Antimatter loaded. Antimatter loaded. Drones out, drones out, drones out, drones out. There's your target. Secondary. FEF, then BIG. FEF, then BIG. Now BIG. Then DUB. Okay, now DUB, then GEN. GEN, Harbinger.
Predict as if you die, you reshape and come back.
Then LIC. Guys, fire on the targets in the order I broadcast them. Fire on the targets in the order I broadcast them. Antimatter loaded. Anchor up on Kel with your prop mods on. GEN, then LIC. GEN, then LIC.
Guys, prop mods off, prop mods off. Prop mods off.
Oh. Sorry, on or off?
Off.
Props off, props off, props off, props off, props off. Turn your prop mods off.
Orbit Kel at 5k. Orbit Kel at 5k.
Everybody orbit at 5 kilometers in Keldrosto. Fire on these targets.
Do not split DPS now. Do not split DPS.
LIC is primary. LIC is primary. Heat your damage, heat your damage, heat your damage. Drones out. Drones out. If you have EC drones, put them on a basilisk right now. If you have EC drones, put them on a basilisk right now. LIC is primary. MAD is primary. MAD is primary. Then SLI. MAD, then SLY. MAD, then SLY. MAD.
Guys, stop splitting DPS. Stop splitting DPS.
Fire on MAD, kill it till it's dead, then switch your damage onto SLY. Don't get greedy. SLY. SLY. Okay, then DIE. Then SAE. DIE, then SAE. Finish off DIE. SAE now. SAE now. SAE is primary.
Make sure that you're orbiting Kel at 5k with your prop mods off.
Lock up KET. That's your secondary. Lock up KET. That's your second.
Guys, if you die, you'll be shifted.
Heat your damage, heat your damage, heat your damage, heat your damage on KT. RAR in the Harbingers primary. Lock up SEA. RAI, then SEA. Or SEK, sorry. RAI, then SEK. Take your damage drugs if you haven't taken them. Take damage drugs if you haven't taken them. Now SEK. SEK is primary. Then ARK.
Guys, do not split DPS. Now ARK, now ARK. Then it's going to be JUS afterwards. Do not split DPS though.
JUS after ARK. Lock them up in that order, guys. Heat your damage, heat your damage, heat your damage. Don't burn your guns out. Heat your damage. One cycle. Guys, stop splitting DPS. You need to go in order. You have to go in order. Stop panicking. Go in order. ARK's down, now hit the secondary. JUS. JUS. BJO. BJO is primary. BJO is primary. BJO is primary. Stop heating your damage. Stop heating your damage if you are. Stop heating your damage. Okay, secondary is Friedrich. After BJR, Friedrich. Then shaky, Friedrich, then shaky, Friedrich, then shaky. You guys are doing a good job. Keep firing in order. Friedrich, then shaky. Okay, Friedrich's down, now on shaky, please. Then Twiz. Friedrich, shaky, then Twiz. Shaky now. Then Twiz. Then EAR. Okay, finish off Twisted, then EAR. Finish off Twisted and lock up EAR. Finish off Twisted, then lock up EAR. Guys, stop splitting DPS. Now EAR is primary. EAR is primary. All your damage on EAR. Guys are doing a good job.
Grab that Magus. Grab that Magus.
Just grab the Magus, please. Grab Xenon and the Maggot. If you're in small shit, kill Xenon and the Maggot.
Clear off Xenon.
Stop shooting Xenon, guys. Shoot SER. SER is primary. SER and the Harbingers primary. SER and the Harbingers primary. Then PE. SER, then PE. SER, then PE. One cycle heat on SER. One cycle heat, perfect, great. One cycle heat PE. One cycle heat on PE. One cycle heat on PE. Then lock up TRU. Finish off PE, then go on TRU. Okay? TEE, TRU now, TRU now, TRU now. Then lock up MAC. TRU, then lock up MAC. Guys, if you die in Lodges or you die in Feroxes, quickly reship yourself. If you're in tackle ships, murder our purple pods right now for reships. Murder purple pods so we can reship faster. Guys, get quickly through this gate. Now on MAC, 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 MAC. Then HB, H8, H8 in U, H8 in U. H8 in U is primary. Then SEA. H8, then SEA. Okay, now SEA, now SEA. Then VEN. Finish off SEA. Spread points, spread points, spread points, spread points. Scram Velocious. Go get scram on the damnation.
Pop some.
Get scram on the damnation. It's prop mods on. Bubbles, stay in front of them. Okay, finish off VEN, finish off VEN.
If I can reload, I'll get another.
Finish off VEN, finish off VEN. Then ANT, then ANT. Now ANT. Shoot these in the order I broadcast them, guys. Shoot them in the order I broadcast them. Antari, then Sirhine.
Props off once you've caught up. Props off once you've caught up.
Then CAP. Okay, now Sirhine. SER, SER, then CAP. SER, then CAP. Okay, now lock up ALE.
Look at this dictator work right here.
CAP, then ALE. CAP, then ALE. CAP, then ALE. CAP.
Give me 1 cycles props, guys. Give me 1 cycles prop.
Heat damage on CAP. Heat damage on CAP. 1 cycle heat on your prop mods. 1 cycle heat on your prop mods now. 1 cycle heat on your prop mods now.
A module has run out of charges.
Alright, then ALE. Now ALE after CAP. Heat your damage on CAP. Heat your damage on CAP. Stay on CAP. Stay on CAP. Keep him locked.
Tackle Bros, I'm going to give you a target. I want you to keep that target scrounged at all time.
Okay, switch now onto ALE. Switch now onto ALE. ALE's primary. ALE's primary. Tackle, I want you to scram all the damnations, the EOSes. Scram all that shit. Scram Guardians, anything Tech 2, scram it all.
I'm on a bubble reload if we have another dictator that gets more.
Okay, we've got stuff warping now, so alright, switch your damage onto this EOS. Switch your damage onto this EOS now. Switch your damage onto this EOS. Okay, alright, switch your damage.